Hey guys, this is Dr. David with Voyage Chiropractic, and one thing I wanted to talk to you about today is the increase in prevalence with tech neck in our society. We see a lot of people in our office with it, and so what that is the loss of the curvature in the spine, specifically the neck, just as we're looking down, at our devices, our tablets, computers, just throughout the day. And the reason that it's so much more prevalent is, we're looking down social media and these electronics a whole lot more than we did back in the day. And so why is it important? So normally, just physiologically, we're supposed to have these curves in our spine. So we're supposed to have one in our neck going this way if we're looking that way, one in our mid-back going the opposite way. The reason we have these curves is just to provide support. It's like shocks in a car. So we want these curves just so as we're living our daily life, there's protection of the spine and everything's moving like it should. And so what happens is when we're looking down all the time throughout the day, just on our devices, it takes the curve out of the neck. And so it straightens the neck out, puts a lot of pressure through here, center to the bottom part of the neck, and kind of in between the top of the shoulders, and is putting pressure on the spinal cord and these nerves that are exiting out of the spine. Now, recently in a study in 2010, Kaiser Family Foundations, they did a study looking at kids and the use of technology since it's on the rise so much. And so what they found was that on average, kids are spending about 8 hours a day on technology. And so why that's important. And so as parents or just having siblings or even adults that are looking down at their devices. So kids in particular, as they're growing and developing, their bones are developing, the curves in their spine are developing. When they're on these screens all day, basically it's just putting a lot of stress and strain on these areas that are so young that need to develop in the correct way. And so what that can do is if it's left unchecked, over time it's going to lead to earlier degeneration of the spine, of the disc, possible numbness and tingling on the arms, even just physiologically decreased lung capacity if it's cutting off pressure from the nerve supply to those areas that these nerves are going to. And so why it's important and why I'm talking about it today is it's just so crucial to get these areas checked to make sure we're not losing the curve in the neck, putting pressure on these nerves. And so obviously chiropractic care can help to support these curves, take pressure off the nerves. But a tip that I can give you just for at home that you can start implementing is, with your devices, it's not realistic to say don't look at your phone, right? But what we can do is bring it up to eye level. And so basically, instead of looking down all day, taking the curve out of the neck, bringing the phone up to eye level, it's going to keep the stress and strain off the bottom of the neck, restore the curve back, as well as just keeping your head back above your shoulders, trying not to have it out forward in front of your shoulders. And so that's something we can look forward to doing. Obviously with chiropractic care, we're going to help support these curves, put them back in the right spot, as well as take pressure off the nerves. And but yeah, so just a couple things to help to think about throughout the new year as you're trying to be a better version of yourself and a healthier version of yourself in 2019. All right, thank you.